So we're here at the Rogue headquarters here in Columbus, Ohio. I'm visiting Rogue, pretty much checking in with the team and also working on a few items that I have in store that will be coming out hopefully later on this year. So I'm excited about that. And basically today we're just going to be training, getting after it. We're 2 weeks out from the Open and I'm trying to flash out that jet lag from Korea and then, you know, get my fitness back so it's ready for game time when the Open begins.
Right guys, welcome to a new episode. I'm not sure if we've done that, but I just thought I'd say that. So at the moment we're actually in the Rogue headquarters here in their showroom. We're actually doing a bit of try before you buy sort of setup. We're actually in Rogue right now because CrossFit have announced that wherever your place of birth, based off your passport, you must attend that semi-final event. So obviously being Australian, we have to prepare ourselves to head back to Australia, obviously with quarantine and all that stuff, but also amongst that is decking out a space for Tia and I to prepare ourselves for the preparation for that semi-final event in Brisbane at the Torium Pro. So we're pretty excited about that. What we're looking at is more than likely a 3-bay rig. So where we have 3 squat rack positions, similar to this position right here. 3-bay rig, just 2 of everything essentially. 2 GHDs, 2 rows, 2 ski ergs, 2 bike ergs, 2 Rogue Echoes, a couple D-bag balls, end balls. And then while we're here, we'll look at other options as well. So a clock, we'll look at a leg press while we're here, a lat pull down machine. What else can we get and hope for? But anyway, they're the most important things. Obviously barbells and plates to go with that as well.
Alrighty, so this morning we're going to be doing some power snatches and also some back squats. Not going too heavy, just sticking with lighter percentages just because we're still moving the body after such a long travel. And then I also have some, like an EMOM, can't remember off the top of my head, an EMOM, some accessories, I think another conditioning piece. I have to have a look, but basically only working up to roughly around about 75–80%, so super light today, working on technique, really focusing on really solid body position, so making sure that weight is evenly distributed through the feet, knees are out so that I'm activating my glutes, my hamstrings. I'm getting that nice big drive, springing through the ground and catching a nice high position with, you know, a nice big high pull and then punching that bar into the sky. So super beautiful technique, super beautiful. It's a thing now. And yeah.
Dancing in the dark, you know, a little conversation. Never did you know I've been holding down the backseat of a black limousine, saying everyone around me is gonna give you green, you know that. I got my eyes on you alone. Don't leave me hanging here. I can't just leave you, baby. It don't matter if you're driving me wild.
So we got about 2 weeks until the Open starts, and it's one of those things where I know, or I think I could be a lot fitter than what I am currently. However, I know that I've actually, you know, gone into the Open in previous years being a lot more unfit, but I think when I really think about it, I'm probably not as focused as what I would like to have been. So over these next 2 weeks, it will be like prioritizing the Open and having that at the forefront of my mind rather than having other distractions that, you know, I've just been prioritizing. So that's something that I'm very, very well aware of. I know that I don't need to be, you know, 100% at my full fitness capacity right now, but I definitely still want to, you know, give it my best shot, and I don't want to be walking away disappointed. So I should be able to fine-tune that leading into the next 2 weeks, and then I'll be right where I need to be for the 2.0 open when that comes.
No pullback, cause all out this. Move full speed when I hit that flow. Hit a flip bad like gymnastics. Y'all gotta twist it like Billie Jean. Why don't you say what you really mean? Raising the state like a Philly cheese. Boy, this whole album a killing spree. Know just what you packing. Yeah, take it easy though. You look queasy though. Boy, could you imagine? For real. All for the king, they finna sing. They don't want blood, let's get it cracking. Big talk, I can see you acting. You know it. This ain't Hollywood. Come on, so next time won't you at me? Yeah.
That was actually a nice consistent EMOM where I could manipulate the heart rate basically. So obviously for those movements, so we had the rower, burpee, bar facing burpees, the bike erg, and then the GHDs. For me, the GHDs is where I rested. So I just knew I get a really strong row because I was rested after doing my GHDs. Then I'd jump on the burpees. They would elevate the heart rate. However, I could manipulate and slow the movement down, make sure I was smooth. And when you're smooth is fast. So I was smooth, nice and consistent, somewhat fast, but I could lower the heart rate. Jumping onto the bike, getting nice and powerful to start off with, then settling into a nice comfortable pace, making sure that I hit the halfway mark at 30 seconds, and then I wasn't panicking to get the rest of the calories done. So that also, when you reduce the panic, you reduce the heart rate as well. And then you jump on the GHDs and you just focus on your breathing and just really try and lower the heart rate. And I was getting about 30 seconds rest after those GHDs, so that really set me up for a nice solid round each time. It is only 5 total rounds because there was 4 movements for a 20-minute EMOM. So once you get through the third round, it's essentially a home run, and you've done the hard work, so you just have to make sure you finish it off. But all in all, a nice fitness workout, and something that is good to get the body moving, flush out any more jet lag that I may have, and get ready for a nice big week of training. So like I said at the start of the video, we're here at Rogue headquarters, so like the mecca of all gym equipment, and it gets me giddy inside when I visit here, because like we come and it's just like, it's like a little kid in a candy store, you know, like you got all the big toys and it's like right here for you to touch and see. And there's a few contraptions, so like for example, like just like the actual like rigs themselves, like they're all just so big and butch that like they just look savage. So I really like that. But this Rhino squat machine here is probably like my favorite. You can do a few things with it and it's pretty big, but basically you load up all the weight you want, you put your belt on, and you can do like marches, and they are just like deceivingly hard. You can also squat with them, and you can change up your squat stance as well. So like you can work various different parts of your glutes and your legs, even your core and your torso, by just positioning your feet differently. And because the weight is loaded here and it's loaded through a cable, you can manipulate your body movements, and you're not going to feel like you're going to fall over or anything. So I really like this machine. I mean, I'm always a sucker for the lat pull downs, so this machine over here, I love this. So it's actually missing a few pieces here. They were in here taking photos before, and so they just changed everything up. And then I have like a little romantic story. So the first time that I guess that I deliberately made a move on Shane, he was at the gym working out, I was also, and my dad and I were doing like our plyometric training for my track, and there was this machine which was like the cable row, and here Shane was doing his like cable rows, and there was like a bubbler next to it. I wasn't thirsty, but he happened to be there. I happened to be thirsty or needed to fill up my water bottle, and I like walk over and fill up my water bottle and like, you know, check him out a little bit. But I always love this machine because it always remembers me of that moment in the gym where I got to like say hello to Shane. That gives me like little butterflies. I just want to share that. Skio?
Yep, 2 of those.
Okay, so we got like 2 of all the machines.
2 of all the machines. Yep.
GHDs, yeah, that's good. My jam. So, yeah, did we say we have farmers?
I went ahead and added that.
Perfect. And then, do we have a fat grip bar?
We don't, so...
Would you be able to do 2 of those,
2
please?
axles, yep.
2 axle bars? Man, I won't want to stop ever.
So yeah, we did the strongman sandbags.
Cool.
Did you want to add some of the other styles?
We got rings, right?
Yep. So you use
Australia and see the setup, right?
Yes.
I think it's the new medicine balls.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, can we get some of these, or are they happening yet?
No, those are happening.
We make those.
We're selling.
That's cool.
Yeah, those are. Well, it's.
Yeah, don't go putting ideas in there.
Everything in my knees, then. Cool.
Anywhere we can put it, unless you want to sacrifice one.
Come in halfway and then like changing everything that Shane's just gone and done.
like
Okay.
just have it.
It's good to have anyways, because it's better to have it than not, right?
Yeah.
And this is the one that's not at the games.
Right.
Right. You get a plyo box.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But that's not what, for the games, it's textured. We usually use something like this. It's not black, but it's usually the gray or.
It's really interesting because I think they're the more slipperier ones, but I don't even notice it when I'm competing.
That's why I'm saying maybe we could do both. We could do more severe.
I think I want that. Yeah, train harder. Work on that grip. I'll be unstoppable.
What's happening here?
Oak poster. Banner.
Banner.
Yes.
I'll see what I can do on that.
Big. You
Big?
know how you
So-
guys go big? Yeah, go big or go home.
What's our biggest one that we have right now? It's not going to be big enough.
3 by 8. Yeah.
Cute. Yeah, that'll be good for the toilet. What about it?
Alright guys, so we are back in the US of A, and you know, getting back into training. So I
Welcome
hope
to a new episode of
you
Tia and
really
the Shane
just
Show. Well,
ruined-
Shane and Tia Show. Tia and the Shane Show.
Okay. But anyways, we are getting back into the 2021 season for CrossFit, and I am honestly so pumped. I've had a nice break and I feel refreshed and energized, and I just can't wait to get into it. Obviously for Proven, PRVN, we have a whole bunch of stuff going on there, and you can actually watch the workouts, you can see us athletes throw down together, get tips, tricks, all those kinds of things. The link is in the bio. Proven had their own YouTube channel as well, which is really exciting. And especially coming into the open season, you'll definitely be able to learn a lot more and get that motivation that you're looking for as well. So don't forget to check that out. I hope you enjoyed checking out the Rogue headquarters. I know it's one of my favorite places here in USA. I don't know why I keep calling USA. Like, I've been in a career way too long, but yeah, I can't wait to be, I'm just so excited that we're back.
Oh yeah. Yo, let's do this. Now picture homie rolling. Let me offer my condolence. You don't know just how I'm doing. And the silence golden broke cause they know him for talking fluent. Got him under the influence, the truest, talking to him. But it's on your ego.